Hey people, what's up? I'm Zugord, your friendly neighborhood chaos narrator, and today we're diving headfirst into Chapter 3 of Alien, Metamorphosis. And let me tell you, oh boy, this isn't just another random sequel milking the franchise like it's a broken cow. Nope, this baby actually flips the whole damn table and rebuilds it into something juicier, darker, and way more complicated than your grandma's Thanksgiving dinner drama. So here's the deal. This chapter isn't just spooky corridors and screaming humans. Nope. This thing peels back layers like a suspicious onion. You know, one of those onions that makes you cry, but you're not sure if it's because of the smell or because you just realized the Xenomorphs might have, cousins. Yeah. Surprise family reunion, space horror edition. We even get to poke at the oops, we let the ship crash into the city move by Wei Yutani. Seriously, did they hire interns for mission control? And oh, the character work. Chef's kiss. Wendy's stubbornness here could power an entire spaceship. She's so determined to play alien detective that she's practically speedrunning her own doom. Joe's caught in the middle, and the Xenomorph? Let's just say it's got feelings. Yeah, feelings. Don't worry, it doesn't start journaling about its emotions yet.
So, scene 1. Wendy's creeping through the Maginot's basement like it's the world's sketchiest Airbnb. Every creak, every shadow screams, "Run, girl!" But nope, she's committed. Meanwhile, the android squad is out here catching aliens like Pokemon with containers instead of Pokeballs. Gotta contain them all. Kirsch, our android-in-chief, is basically screaming, "Danger, Will Robinson!" But Wei Yutani? Nah, they're too busy making disaster chic. And then, drumroll please, Wendy finds Joe locked up in a meat truck. Because apparently, space horror loves mixing monsters with beef jerky vibes. Joe's like, "Sis, this is a trap. Don't do anything stupid." Wendy proceeds to do something stupid anyway. Classic. But wait, plot twist. The Xenomorph shows up, and instead of tearing them into spaghetti sauce, it just kind of chills. Yep. Mr. Murder Lizard is suddenly Mr. Pondering Philosopher, sitting on top of the container like, should I eat them or should I vibe? Seriously, alien, you okay, buddy? Need a hug? Of course, things go sideways because duh. And the alien gets pissy, smacks Joe with its tail. No second jaw action this time. Weird flex. And Wendy just goes full anime protagonist with her shiny sword, slice, dice, and boom, bye-bye Xenohead. Blood, trauma, and emotional baggage for everyone.
Meanwhile, Boy Cavalier, yep, that's the CEO's real name, not a perfume brand, is foaming at the mouth over these aliens like they're the next iPhone launch. He's like, immortality? Cool, but these bad boys? Oh baby, now we're talking profit. Ignoring Kirsch's warnings because corporate greed is the true monster. Am I right? Elsewhere, Slidey and Smee, no, not a comedy duo, actual characters, are messing with Ovalmorphs, aka parasite eggs from hell, when cyborg Morrow shows up like an angry stepdad with a gun. Long story short, chaos, distrust, and yep, one of those lovely little Ovalmorphs manages to slip out. Because containment in Alien is about as reliable as Wi-Fi on an airplane. Then the whole circus gets shipped to Prodigy HQ. Boy Cavalier is practically drooling over his new toys, ordering Wendy's brain to be patched up like it's a busted iPhone screen. And then, plot dump alert, Kirsch gets the inside scoop. Those Ovalmorphs aren't just creepy eggs. Nope, they're endoparasites, baby. Little alien hitchhikers ready to Airbnb inside your ribcage. Fun, right? But the shady drama doesn't stop there. Morrow sneaks off to contact Miss Yutani, and boy, she's shady AF. She's basically like, don't intervene yet, let's just watch it burn. Girl, what kind of Netflix villain are you? By nightfall, Morrow's out here playing Puppet Master with Slidey, controlling him like it's alien karaoke night. Trust me, buddy, we're totally allies. Yeah, sure. If by allies you mean I'll stab you in the back later, but with style.
So, picture this. Nips, yeah, that's really her name, don't laugh, is spiraling hard. We're talking full-on identity crisis mode. She's basically caught between two Netflix subscriptions. One is her old human life rerunning in her brain on loop, and the other is the shiny new "Congrats, you're a synthetic now" package. Spoiler, she hates both. Every memory hits her like a truck, and she's left asking the big questions. You know, like, why the hell did they change everyone's names? Was it necessary? Or did the bosses just get bored and go, let's mess with them for funsies? Classic corporate nonsense, right? Meanwhile, our girl's rocking enough trauma to fill a season of Black Mirror. The Teosalus attack? Yeah, that didn't just bruise her. It nuked her confidence, left her paranoid, and basically turned her into a walking panic attack. Can't blame her, though. I mean, how would you feel waking up in a robo-body with zero say in the matter? Exactly. Cut to Curly. And no, she's not here to tell jokes. She storms into Boy Cavalier's office like, listen here, Mr. CEO. We need to talk about your golden child, Wendy. She's basically like, why is she your faith? She's reckless, she cares more about her bro than the mission, and I'm smarter, damn it. And boy, oh boy. Boy answers with the calmness of a guy sipping chamomile tea during a hurricane. Relax, Curly. Wendy's my fave because she was first. But hey, you've got potential too. Stick around, play nice, maybe I'll toss you some books and pats on the head later. Translation, you're cool, but not main character cool. Ouch.
Now, let's check on Kirsch, who's out here turning science into a gore show. He's slicing open an ovomorph like it's a piñata, but instead of candy, boom, face hugger surprise. The lab's vibes? Top tier creepy. Metallic clangs, sterile air, everyone moving like one wrong sneeze might unleash alien Armageddon. And yes, they actually dissect a face hugger. R.I.P. little spider crab baby. Kirsch fishes out this nasty clear tadpole thing, the alien genetic accelerant, the xenoseed, the Willy Wonka golden ticket of nightmares. He plops it in water like some homicidal pet fish. Ah, yes, nothing says responsible science like keeping the apocalypse in an aquarium. Meanwhile, Wendy wakes up like she just finished the hangover from hell. She wanders the labs, and here's the kicker, she literally feels the pain of the dissected aliens, like psychic empathy level. The buzzing, the screams. Yeah, she's vibing with the facehuggers like they're on the same group chat. And it's so overwhelming, she straight up faints again. Somebody get this woman some electrolytes. Meanwhile, Port Joe Hermie, Wendy's bro, is getting the short end of the cosmic stick. Surgery time, but no, they're not fixing him. Nope, they're harvesting his lung like it's a spare car part, dunking it in water, and letting the xeno tadpole crawl in. Congrats, Joe, you're now officially an incubator. Sleep tight. Don't worry, you won't feel a thing until you wake up and realize you're basically pregnant with death. Back to Wendy, her alien Wi-Fi connection is going full signal bars. She's basically a xeno-psychic now. Ripley in Alien Resurrection had a hotline to the Queen, but Wendy? She's out here sensing every face-hugger's last wheeze. At one point, she even chops off a drone alien's head with her magic sword. Yeah! Badass moment. And what spills out? White goo like a malfunctioning android milkshake. Creepy doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, and fun fan theory alert, some folks think Wendy might eventually become a human Xeno Queen. Imagine that, sitting on a throne of eggs, commanding the Hive like bow before your awkward, sword-wielding space mom. Honestly, kinda metal. Elsewhere on the ship, at least 2 Xenos confirmed. One's already
chest-bursted somebody in a hypersleep pod, ooh, and in the med bay, surgeons are frantically pulling out whatever nightmare creature decided to Airbnb inside their patient. Translation? There's definitely another monster running around. Fun times!
Now, let's talk Prodigy Corp. If you thought they had ethics, no. These guys would sell their grandma if it gave them a new patent. Exhibit A, ripping Joe's lung out like it's a science fair project. Exhibit B, forcing kids into synthetic bodies and making them do alien babysitting duty. Someone call HR. Oh, wait. HR is probably an alien egg by now. And who's waiting in the wings? Good old Morrow, pulling strings and preying on Nips's fragile mental state. Manipulation level expert. He's sliding into her brain like, trust me, babe, I know what's best. Spoiler, he doesn't. Finally, we get the juicy crossover teases. Morrow chats with Miss Yutani, queen of shady patience, and drops the bomb. They've got alien specimens from multiple moons. LV-223, hello Prometheus. LV-426, our OG nightmare fuel. Maybe even that Covenant planet in Zeta Reticuli. Oh yeah, baby. The lore web just keeps spinning. And somewhere out there, David is probably clapping like a proud dad. And boom! That's this section of alien, corporate greed, alien tadpoles and fish tags, lung theft, fainting psychics, and the possible rise of Wendy the Hive Mom. Now tell me, folks, if you woke up tomorrow and realized you had an emotional hotline to facehuggers, would you use it, or would you just run screaming into space?